Hello, my name's Ian Stones. I'm a fertility and wellness acupuncturist and I'm based in Farnham and Hove. My specialist interest is fertility clients, but especially making sure there's more support for men throughout the fertility journey. I think what drives me is providing a high level of service and I guess what you'd say is good customer care. But actually, I end up working with couples for a long period of time. I'm there to support them alongside their fertility journey, and I want to be there to provide a safe space, somewhere for them to talk openly, without any fear of judgment, and they can relax knowing that they've got my support throughout the whole journey. So it's really, my ethos is really about support, care, safety, and just being there for people. Day to day is about providing that support for people. So when my clients come in, there's always an opportunity for us to sit and chat for 15, 20 minutes out of an hour's appointment, sometimes longer. Just depends what's going on. So I'm there to listen, support, coach, and guide people through their fertility journeys. So certainly if I'm working with the men, that's lifestyle, men and women. It's lifestyle advice, it's dietary advice. It could just be general stress management that I'll be working on. So we go through that. Then they have their treatment, which is their opportunity to lie down, relax, switch off. Many go to sleep, and I'm just there to support them and guide them. It's a fantastic part of my job. So I think my passion has always been around supporting people. I've always been in roles or jobs that involve helping others, and I'd love to say that I've got this amazing story as to why I got into fertility, but it's kind of like my practice naturally evolved that way. And what I really enjoy is working with people over a long period of time where I get to know them on a much deeper level and I get to make a bigger impact on their lives. And I couldn't think of a more rewarding area than helping couples or individuals go through their fertility treatment and get them to a point where they hopefully can have the family that they've been dreaming of. It's just fantastic and so rewarding. Wow, that's a big question. So working with acupuncture and Chinese medicine, everything that we do is about balance, and I think that is so incredibly important in people's fertility journeys. So, a lot of couples that I work with are trying to juggle everything, keeping work under control. They're trying not to drink alcohol. They're making sure their diet's perfect, and actually that can become hugely overwhelming. So I try and encourage balance and kind of moderation and help people kind of relax around all these things that they've put in place. So I think getting some perspective on those things is really important, and therefore getting support from somebody like myself or acupuncturist or other complementary therapies really helps in taking that stress out and getting some perspective. That's another very good question. Who knows where it's going, but what I would like to see, so that I would like to see a future where men and women are treated equally in terms of their fertility journey. And what I mean by that is that when a couple present to a GP or start looking at fertility investigations, the guy is given as much care and support and information to help him maximize his fertility, his sperm health, and everything that he needs to do, rather than the current system where actually the guys don't seem to get as much support as perhaps they could. Oh, so this is where I divulge all my secrets. I think what's interesting is a lot of my clients say, "Oh, so what did you used to do before you were an acupuncturist?" And many are quite surprised to find out that I used to be a firefighter. So I worked for many years as a retained firefighter with Hampshire Fire and Rescue, and I did 2 years with the Fire and Rescue Service at Farnborough Airport. So basically, that was time spent chasing birds off the runway. But yes, in terms of my kind of previous careers, like I said, it's always been about helping people, and I find that hugely rewarding.